go. As promised, there's a hot dog way. I'm a man of my word. There's your hot dog. South Prong Trailhead, South Prong Primitive Camping Area, about 1 mile. Camping permits required. Well, I'm not actually staying at this campground. I've got a big ass loop all the way around to go to the North Prong Primitive Camping Area. So I've got 5.5 and 6 miles to go. And according to this view, there may be some pretty significant elevation change. Even out in West Texas. Lovely. Very pretty. Alright. Just got to our first geological kind of site. You can see the layers in this rock here. So supposedly this rock was part of the tidal sea flat 250 million years ago, and the white streaks you see through it are just gypsum layers running through the rock. But 250 million years old. That is pretty cool. These hills and sand mounds are just completely full of these gypsum layers. You can actually, let's see if I can zoom in on this here. You can actually see them in the cliff faces. Yeah, having fun. Thank goodness there's no rain on the forecast, because this is a flood area where I'm at right now. I should get up out of it, but for the time being, we're in a flood area. 1 mile down, feeling good. But I know the difficulty of this is going to be exponential, so we shall see how it goes. Upward and onward. Might try and find a little break spot for me and Bear here soon to get her some water. Right, Bear? Feeling good? Doing good. See where we're at. 1.5 miles. Doing good. Haven't seen much water, so a little bit concerned. I know there's a lake up here, 2 miles or so, but or a pond or something. But the main pond or lake here on the park was pretty low, even with all the rain we've gotten this year. So we're gonna have to see if there's any water in it. Right now I'm being very conservative. Look at all this. This is strips of gypsum running through the trail here. That's so cool. Look at that wall. Look at that. Amazing. I mean, just look at how flat everything is. All the layers. So flat. Yeah. How you doing, baby? Doing pretty good? It's a little warm out here today. We weren't really expecting that, huh? Well, we were. We checked the weather, but I wasn't expecting it for this time of year. All right, baby, let's go. Let's go. Got her clipped right down here to my little waist. Just walking. Doing pretty good, having a good time. There, you're gonna pull me into the water, baby. You're so thirsty. There's Bear. Wow. Oh, it's pretty amazing. We're taking a quick breather. Found a little watering hole over there. Bear got all wet, but she's having a good time. Look at that backdrop. Bear. She's sleepy. The sand is very cool. She's laying in the cool sand. But I think we just got through the easy part of this hike. It was the first couple miles, and I think it's gonna get a little western here pretty soon. I think it's gonna get pretty steep, pretty rugged, so we'll see. Right, Bear? You having fun, baby? You having fun? Good girl, baby. We'll go get you some more water before you leave, okay? Just came around this little corner down here. I think I just walked through this canyon pretty much the whole way to here. And I turned this corner, and this is my freaking trail. My trail. Up and away. I have to climb. Ready to climb? Alright. Let's go, Bear. Come on. Bear and I just got up that. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but let's see if I can. There's the trail that we were at. The riverbed, kind of over on this side is where that water hole was. Kind of walked up through here. I just went whoa, 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 whoa. All the way up. I had to lift her up a couple of those. She was too small to get up. What is that one? Something goes off that way. I don't think it's a trail though. Ah, come on there. We're walking. Don't pull me. Hey, do not pull me. What do you see? What do you see? See a little mouse? See a little rat? Oh, it's a lizard. There he goes. You missed him. He's already over here, Bear. There he is. All right. Made it a little bit higher up since last time. Look at what they want this dog to go. Bear, you gonna go up some steps? I'm gonna have to push your big ass up there, huh? All right, let's go. Freaking cliff face. Here's the trail. Way the hell down. Actually, that's not even the trail. That's the riverbed. That's not even the trail. That's the riverbed. Oh no, it's not. That's the trail. Oh yeah. Rock formations, just lovely. Don't know how many feet up I've gone. My watch claims it's been 0 feet of elevation, so beats me. I'll get an old stair count at the end of the day though. I bet it's pretty high. Bear, you are doing so good, mama. I am so impressed. This is not easy. All right, baby, ready to keep going? Once we get to the top, we'll find a good shady spot and get some water. How about that? All right, come on, baby. All right, we made it up to our highest point on this hike, and it was a doozy. My watch, 3.25 mile, still 0 feet of elevation. It was straight up there for a while. Map said steep and rugged trail area, and I went, psh, psh. Should have listened. Christ. All right, we just passed the sign for Fern Cave. Got about 1/4 mile to get to Fern Cave. And look at where we are at. Oh man. That's definitely Texas. Oh my goodness. What do you think, Bear? Halfway through the day, and we've been hiking for a little over 2.5 hours. We got a ways to go, bear. Let's keep cruising. Hoping there's some water at the fern caves. It's supposed to be a natural spring in there, so I'm not too worried about it. I did pass up on a little shitty watering hole earlier that bear was swimming in because I didn't want to get water out of that. It was stagnant and nasty, so just trying to avoid it, but getting a little low on water. Not crazy. I mean, I've got an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of hiking total left in the day, and I've probably got enough water for more than that. Aha! Fern cave. Oh snap, we're going down, down, down. All right, put my phone up. Later. It is brutal. I am very impressed. I am very impressed with how she's done today. I mean, she's still young. I'm not saying she's like old or anything, but she's never done anything this intensive before. So I'm very proud of her. She's doing a super good job. Fern cave. All right, let's get down there. Let's go. We're at Fern Cave, just filled up on water. Helped some people fill up their cup too. They didn't bring enough. Me and Mary we're just relaxing in the shade. Feels great down here in Scania. Like 20 degrees cooler, so we're just relaxing. About halfway there, got another halfway to go. Say hi, Mama. She's having fun. All right. Mary and I took a little stop at the Fern Cave. It was lovely. Very cool. Subterranean aquifer, or a spring that acts as an aquifer, something along those lines. I can't remember what that sign said. I took a photo. But it just seeps out of the rocks. And it's down in this, deep in this canyon that gets like 30 minutes of direct sunlight a day. So it's super cool. And so it gets this, no, that's raccoon poop. It's a super cool and wet and awesome cliff face, and so all the ferns go off the bottom of it, and you got water coming through. God knows how much rock. Good Lord, that was hard to get out. And so I just was filtering it, and freaking shame on me for bringing a filter and nobody else bringing a filter, because all these freaking thirsty hikers saying, "Oh, fill up our water bottle." Nah, I'm just kidding. I was glad to have it cold water too coming out of that cliff face, so it was nice and refreshing. So we're about a half mile back into the second half of our hike. Got another 3 to go, and we will get to campsite for the night. And I'm all topped up on water, and I'm not nearly as worried about that now. So, ate a meat stick, and on we go. All right. 5.25 miles in on the day. Got another like 2.5. And feeling really good. I was feeling real noodly when I got up to that highest point earlier. I'm glad we went to that fern cave, because that's the only water I've seen today besides that nasty little stagnant hole that bear was swimming in. But just walked with a nice couple for a little bit, talked to them, and I'm walking here now. And look at this. There's cliff faces on both sides. Look at this rock formation. Look at that. Bear. What do you sniff? Look at it. Man. Isn't it just lovely? Woo! It's the desert though still. Look at this dusty, nasty. Pretty brutal out here. Me and Bear are still going. Cruising. Up until the Fern Cave, I had seen one other couple on the trail. I'd seen me for 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I'd seen 2 other people. That's it. One couple. And then the Fern Cave that's where everybody was hiking to. And then kind of coming down the north side of this loop, you can see it's a lot less, crawling up the side of a canyon like a freaking goat. It's a lot more comfortable kind of family hiking. So I'm running into a few more people now, but I was alone for 3 hours this morning. So pretty cool little place. But we're still cruising. We'll keep you updated. Can't wait to show you these videos. This little car's talking about this rock formation up here, talking about how it used to be completely surrounded by more rocks and rock faces, and it was all eroded down over time and left everything kind of standing in sheets, and as those sheets fell, only a couple remained. They're called hoodoos, Hoodoo. Pretty freaking cool. Lovely, lovely. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh yeah. Go another half mile, we'll get you some water. How about that, baby? All right, let's go. You're doing so good, Ben. I am really proud of you. Coming up on 6 miles. Still 0 feet of elevation. Piece of shit watch. We should be back to the campsite nice and early. Take my time getting everything set up. Get Barry a little comfy spot. Do a quick check for rattlers. Make sure we're not going to get bit up while we're chillaxing. And just going to hunker down and wait for this freaking temperature to drop. It's going to drop about 50 degrees from the hottest point today to the coldest point tonight. It's going to be in the low 40s by the time morning rolls around, and we're at 87 degrees right now, so it's going to be a significant temperature drop. And I'm excited. Stopping for some water here. Noticed can't see it now, but noticed a real freshie on the old trail. I know these are used for horses. I've been seeing a lot of horse poop, but that was not that. And then I remembered that the lady at the front desk said that this trail and the campground that I'm camping at tonight, this territory is home to 2 big bull bison. And they're herd, and they're pretty aggressive apparently. She told me to watch out for them, not approach them or anything like that, so keep my eyes peeled for that. I picked up a chunk of this gypsum, and it is just amazing. I mean, it just is so crumbly. You get a little edge and you can just break it apart in your hands. It is just really pretty remarkable stuff. Perfectly stacked little crystals. It's just really cool stuff. Bear's over here sitting in the shade. And you say, I'm such a good girl. And you say, me and Bear walked just over 7 miles today. And she did a great job. We're gonna set up the tent. Well, got the tent set up. Bear took a little nap over here that she very much needed after our long hike today, and now she's on guard. We heard a couple coyotes, a little pack of coyotes barking, howling, yipping. So she's on guard. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Looks like the bison been through here a little bit too. Sun just peeked over the, just dipped behind the canyon wall there. And we're set up on the kind of nice little sandy low bar. But I think we're gonna have a pretty good night. And I'm not expecting any crazy winds or anything, so I'm not gonna fully stake down the whole rain fly. It's already clipped into the bottom anyway, so we're good there. But I think it's about time we start getting dinner ready and wait for the sun to dip, wait for the temperature to drop, and then look at the stars. Alright, me and Bear are still just kind of sitting here, and tent set up, got all my cooking stuff out. On the menu for tonight, sandwich, shelf-stable Italian style. Sausage, pepperoni, and sauce and bread. Sounds like a Hot Pocket to me, I'm down. Next, Maruchan, roast chicken. Alright, bet. Next, Peak Refuel sweet pork and rice. Just add water, 40 grams of protein. Fine by me. And for dessert, yes. Alright. Wait for a little closer to dinner time. Get this girl some gibbles. Some belly scratches. I'm just gonna sit here and wait to start freezing my nuts off, because it's coming. I know it is. So, got my water heating up. Start prepping all this. Ben's just over here relaxing, being a good girl. Get dinner made up. Temperature is starting to drop, but I'm still comfortable in what I got on, so we'll see how we go. Oh yeah. That rocking and rolling. Watch yourself, Bear. Don't touch that. Do not touch that. Alright, let's see. Alright, got hot water cooking for heating everything up, and got a little sandwich trying to warm up at least a little bit in there. Ramen is good. Approved. Hold on. Single corn kernel from this cup of noodle. Pretty good. See you tomorrow, buddy. Alright, well, just opened up my little Hot Pocket here. It smells old. I mean, if I had to starve or eat this, I'd probably just starve, to be honest with you. This is pretty bad. But I've got other food, so I think I'll survive. God, it's so chemically. See if it gets any better. It's edible. It's fine. The ramen's good. Bear's about to get her hard-earned meal too. Can you shake? Give me it. Okay. Good girl. You earned that. Ooh. That's disappearing quick. I tell you what, it looks pretty good. Which one is this again? Sweet pork and rice. Alright, let's see what we got here. That'll do. That was good.
Alright. We laid underneath the stars for a little bit. Saw a couple shooting stars. Potentially saw the International Space Station. I've got a screenshot of the time. I'm gonna see where it was in the morning when I have service. For now, me and the baby, we snuggled up in the bed. Say goodnight, baby bear. Tell you one thing, it's tight in this one-person tent. They might have to get another one. Yeah. Hey, baby, you sleep good? Early morning, mid-40s, a little chilly. But I feel pretty good. I was cozy last night. I slept without a shirt on, so. Man. You're good, baby. Go sniff around. Look at that. Oh, man. Alright. Well, we did okay last night, didn't we? Yeah, we did. You had a tough time going to sleep. She kept hearing other noises. We heard some coyotes yipping, and I think there were some campers somewhere in the canyon, but they were just yelling. If you yell here, you hear it the entire way, don't you? It bounces off every wall, so. She was hearing stuff, and she was growling. But it's a comfortable temperature. She didn't come crawling up on me to try and get warmer. And, halfway through the night, I zipped my sleeping bag up finally. So it was comfortable, and now we're sitting here. Look at this. Look at that. I'll get some breakfast made up. I got maple brown sugar instant oatmeal. Bear's grazing on some grass. Weird dog. And got some coffee too. What do you say we have some breakfast, huh? Maybe I'll get you some food too. Yeah. Beautiful morning. How was breakfast? Yeah. Getting ready to poke up over that canyon wall. Oh, here she is, back to eating grass. Yeah, that's you. You're a cow. Stop eating grass. Yeah, stop eating grass. Careful, careful. Fire, fire, fire. All right. Maple brown sugar instant oats. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna burn myself just to do this. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. I'm gonna eat breakfast. Bear's still kind of wandering around. I think she kind of struggled to find somewhere to pee this morning that wouldn't poke her hoo-ha all up, because everything out here is trying to kill you. For example, Spiky. So she kept squatting down and standing back up, squatting down and standing back up. So see where she ends up. Looks like she might go snuggle up in the tent for a little bit. I'll eat breakfast and we'll pack up and get out of here. I forgot that I had my little French toast. And this one actually smells really good. Don't mind that. Freaking shelf-stable food, man. Okay. Cinnamon covers a world of hurt. That's pretty good. Coffee is really good. I will be getting more of that. I think Bear finally found a place to tinkle. Came back and she's laying with me. All right, I'm gonna finish my coffee. We're gonna get packed up and get out of here. All right, I just wrapped up breakfast. I'm glad I did this trip because there's a couple things that I want to switch out and get new. First being this stove. It's big, it's bulky, it doesn't pack down at all. It's huge, and it doesn't have an igniter. It doesn't start on its own. Luckily, I brought a lighter. But it's just, I don't know. I think I need to get a new one there. 2, this can leaks really bad, and that is probably just something that I just need to be more careful about. But it leaked isobutane onto my hand twice this trip, which is really freaking cold. So I think I want to get a new stove. I definitely want to get a new tent. Me and Bear were a little cramped last night. I mean, we made it work though. I'm a side sleeper anyway, so I was able to open up some space for her. But I think I can get a better tent. I confirmed the fact that I don't need trekking poles. I'm glad I didn't buy trekking poles because I just don't need them. I just don't want them. I like what I have, but I do think I can slim down on a couple things. I think all my sleep stuff is good. I think that's good down to 10 degrees, what I have right now, maybe lower. But the tent needs improvement because it's always drooping down on us. Even if I set it up perfectly, it just droops down on us. So, new tent, new stove. And then third and lastly is hike somewhere with freaking water, because this is what we have left. And I'm saving it for Bear before we hike back to the truck. So, hike somewhere with water. But, I mean, all in all, we did really well. It was a little hotter than we were expecting, I think. And I think we could have conserved water a little bit differently. But, no, yeah, good trip. Good kind of run through of all my stuff. All right, we're going to get packed up. We're going to get on the trail and get out of here. All right. We're all packed up. Hitting the trail. We've got maybe a mile and a half or so back to the truck. And we're going to get cruising. We are completely out of water, so our goal is the truck to get a drink. Planned it about perfect, and I'll tell you what, that wasn't good planning, that was dumb luck, so definitely need to keep that in mind the next time I'm out here and make sure we're all good. Yeah, you ready to go home and see Mama? Let's go. Let's go see Mama. What a lovely way to start the morning. There it is. There's the truck. Let's get over there. Let's get over there. There you go. Oh, sweet nectar. Oh, man. Bear, I am so freaking proud of you. You did so good. My goodness. All right. Back at the truck. Get ready to head out of here. Super impressed with Bear. She'd never gone on anything like this before, nor had I.
but we really pushed it. All in all, we did about 8.5, 9 miles. Probably 2 of those were steep and rugged. We only refilled up on water once, and we did a good job. I'm very, very proud of her. But lovely state park. Can't wait to come back and do it again. Stars were lovely last night. So, all in all, great experience. We're gonna go home. Get a well-deserved shower.
A woman that could love me and love my side. I've run for many miles trying to get away from the things I'm afraid of. And every day